Drop it. Drop it.
I dropped it.
Remy, drop it.
Don't get her riled up again. I think she just laid down. Ah, so much dandruff.
We are recording, just so you know.
Okay.
Now focus.
I just looked at the light bulb, so now I see purple. More than one guy has to drop. I'm not gonna say that. There's a lot of problems that guys face every day, some of them more petty than others. So here's a few of the petty problems that guys face every day, like going to the restroom. Public restrooms often have an unfair ratio of urinals to closed stalls. Yes, most times guys go to the restroom, they just gotta go number one. But what happens if you go to a restroom and there's like 4 urinals on the wall and only one stall? And if more than one guy has to take a dump at the same time, you gotta wait. Often people end up using that handicap stall as fair game just because there's only like that and one other stall in the restroom. We can't spare a stall like that just in case somebody comes in there. And I've worked several jobs where the uniform was just really unfair, that how guys had to tuck their shirts in, guys had to wear neckties. All these things are optional for everyone else, but for guys, we got a very specific policy that we have to go through. I've worked in places where guys had to wear closed-toed shoes, but girls could wear sandals. It was just an unfair workplace uniform policies. And speaking of closed-toed shoes versus open-toed shoes, I like to wear flip-flops. I just hate wearing socks. So in the summertime, the springtime, and even later in the fall than I should, I wear my flip-flops. And every year there's at least somebody who judges me for wanting to rock the flip-flops. And shaving. Shaving is like a really annoying thing that you have to do. I understand if you gotta do it every once in a while, but if you want to rock the clean shaven look, you have to shave almost every day. But for some guys, if they don't shave by 6 o'clock in the afternoon, they got the full beard. On the other half of that, some people can grow beards, some people can't grow beards. That's all I have on beards. Lastly, there's masculinity. There are people who just feel that every guy has to prove their masculinity. That's why the Ford F-150 is the highest selling vehicle in the world right now. It's because everybody feels they gotta drive a big truck. Like, you don't need a big truck if you're a pharmacist. Why are you sporting this big truck? I just don't like trucks.
Awkward creek.